Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is a little bit more for the high level player when we're looking at how to hit our long irons a little bit higher with still getting good contact and some of the tendencies we see and some of the misconceptions that players have when they're trying to hit it high. So we're just going to go through some super important keys on hitting long irons higher and more solid. Okay, so we got Zach here. He's going to be demoing today. Again, if you need any help for your game, check out the obsessedgolfclub.com, join the wait list. That's going to give you a chance to work with Zach or Mike or myself, helping lots of players throughout the world. We're loving the process. We love helping players get better. So this is, again, for more of a high level player when we're looking at controlling and hitting a high long iron, potentially say into a par 5, going for it in 2.
I mean, I think that's one of the biggest skills that separates kind of the college player or the professional to the really good professional is their ability to hit the long irons high.
Yeah, so very specific for those lower handicap, really good players. But you can still use some of these concepts even if you're struggling to get loft on an 8 iron, if that's where your game's at. So Zach, you said in there, so we're looking at when the energy or when the force gets out into the club to help us get enough loft onto it, okay? So do one where you delay it. So if you're coming in, so in the intent to hit it solid, we see a lot of good players end up with the handle too much forward. Maybe face the camera so they can see that one.
So a lot of times you'll see trying to make good contact, I'm really getting in here to squeeze and have the handle forward and have the club face with not a lot of loft on it.
Yeah, so we're de-lofting it there. It's going to be great for contact, but it's going to be hard to get the ball to stop onto a firm green. So let's go, actually face it again. Let's go first concept when we're talking about hitting it high. So show me de-lofted what you would do to hit it high. So most of the time when we see a good player and they try to hit it high, they're going to look like this, which is going to mess with low point a little bit, okay? So what we're going to do, what Zach's going to do is he's going to go up to the top, and first step is we're going to start to unload this so he doesn't have to lean back so hard as he comes into impact. So we're going to unload, get the loft back onto the club, get the body position in a good position. So that's going to be step one. So let's hit one with that as our focus there, Zach.
Yep.
I got the TrackMan running here for us. There we go, beauty. Nice high little draw. So that one is, let's see what we got for apex. 80, it says normalized 86 or 86 and 11 inches. So basically 87, okay?
So we gotta get that way up.
So we're gonna go even more, okay? So first was delivering loft. Second is gonna be the easy step, just moving the ball position.
Ball position up.
Ball position up a little, okay? Let's see what we got.
Now, what would you say, I think a key, a lot of players, when the ball position goes up, what are the changes or things we need to also do to get the contact more forward?
Well, so I would say usually a good player, when they get the ball up trying to hit it high, sometimes they'll lean on it first and then sort of fall back. So I think when the ball's up, key one is making sure that I'm not going to dive on it. I'm going to try to keep my nose sort of in the same spot, okay?
Just getting through it as I'm going through the shot, absolutely.
Yeah, so you're getting nose on it, and we're trying to imagine the club swings by us as we get taller. Big backswing. I mean, super pretty there, man. Another nice draw. So we got there, that looked a little higher. Let's see what we got. 105 normalized to 99. Okay. So we got about 10 feet higher. Strike was good. Yep. Let's see what we did for carry, just out of interest. So we got carry on. So we went 190, 190, 211. We actually gained 20 yards. Yep. The spin rate might have been a little lower. Yeah. It was sort of like a little jumpy, but like in the sense it didn't have as much spin. But man, it just shows that if we can hit it higher with a long iron, one, it's gonna land softer. Two, it's gonna go further, yep. Right? Just walk them through what you did in that finish to just make sure you got the contact. So we were talking about making sure the nose stayed in the same spot, and then when you're thinking about that finish.
Yeah, so for me, if I'm really trying to hit a high shot, and the ball forward can look challenging, but feeling that as I go up, just a little more reach and length to the swing, as I'm letting the club out, I'm getting through it, and I'm getting really tall letting the club pass me on the other side. So I always like to say to my players, if I want to hit it high, I got to have a high swing.
Yes.
On both sides. If I want to hit it low, I'm going to have a low swing. So with the ball forward, really trying to feel the club head gets up to it, and then I'm having the handle and the club head really complete and move past me in the follow through.
I love it. I mean, and that's, you know, that's golf, right? Like there's pieces that you're going to work on, but you also have to get it as clear as you can in your mind and as simple as you can, right? So low swing, low shot, high swing, high shot, like that kind of key, I think is going to help a lot of players. And then from the specifics, can I get the loft onto the club? Can I manage how I'm trying to hit it high with my body position and my hands? And then can I get that nice tall finish?
Yep.
Hope this helps you guys. Hope this helps you hit those long irons a lot higher and softer into those greens. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.